Aquarius, how's it going? Welcome. This is your Let's get that one. These two, actually. This is your reading for December 2019. Yay. Wow. We go into 2020. Wasn't that like a Saturday Night Live sketch with Barbara Walters? 2020. So what's going on? We have a new moon on December 12th in Gemini, and then I think it's a partial solar eclipse new moon. Does that make any sense? I can't remember what it was. Maybe it's a partial lunar eclipse. I think it's solar though. I don't remember. In Capricorn on December 26th. This seems to be really strong energy. I'm not an astrologer, so I don't really know all the implications of why, but I'd suggest you go watch your favorite astrologer and look into that and how it's going to affect your sign personally, because it's coming out. It's feeling very significant. Ooh, at the bottom is this gorgeous Knight of Cups coming to... So this is the king, actually. Is that right? No. No, it's Princess, Knight, Queen. Okay. The Knight of Cups, this offer, this change in emotions, this moving forward of something of an emotional nature. There's Cancer, the crab in this symbol, in this card. Yeah, taking something forward, getting swept away in a good way. Seven of Pentacles. You've been waiting for this. Oh my God. These were just out. And when I put the cards back in the deck, I put them back like I'll put one here, I'll put one here, I'll put one here. I don't scoop up the whole pack and put them so they're together. So this was just out for Capricorn, I believe. Is it Capricorn? Oh, I'm forgetting, or Gemini. Whew. So these two waiting cards, the Seven of Pentacles and the Hanged Man, and the Seven of Swords. Oh, look at how the sun's coming through. It's pretty. Sorry if it makes it hard to see, but whew. Yeah. Boy, this has been a long time coming. I feel like you've been waiting. You've been patient in the past. You've dealt with bad behavior. You've done your best to make things work. You've gone above and beyond in situations, and especially relationships, and it just didn't work out for you. I feel on some level it was a lack of confidence, and allowed people to disrespect you. And I feel like that has come to an end. Like, you have found your voice, strength. It's almost like you shut down. You were closed off. You were not open. You retreated. But for some reason, you are now confident. You've gained confidence somehow. You've been able to let go of trying to control things or trying to know what the outcome's going to be. And you've come to some sort of realization that you can't. And the only way to know how things are going to end up is by participating. You don't know if a job's really going to go well, or a relationship, or a friendship, or a trip, or a move, without just doing it. There's just no guarantee. until you're actually in it. Everyone, I mean, there are just so many factors and everyone has their own free will, and just even really good people are not always a match, and you just never know until you're in it. So you're participating again. You're going to participate in something that maybe you would have traditionally sat out on. Maybe you are offering your cup. We have, wow. So we have the Lovers. Wow. Okay. We have the Strength. This was coming out. This vulnerability card. You made yourself vulnerable for someone in the past, and it didn't work out. It became a codependent relationship you felt trapped in. And so you were very, very cautious about getting yourself into that type of situation again. But it is time to move forward. Maybe you just met someone and you can't, and that's sort of what, I don't know if you're waiting for, but yeah, you're going for quality, not quantity, and you were just waiting, and it maybe was 7 years. It was a long time, or even 12 years. Months, whatever, uh, before you felt like you wanted to go there and open yourself up. But I do feel you're opening yourself up. 5 of Swords. So you were frustrated. Here's 7 of Pentacles. So we have 2 7 of Pentacles. It's called Healing in this deck, which is kind of nice. It's, for me, a card about, should I stay or should I go? How long do I wait before I declare this? Before I say, you know what, this just isn't going to work. This isn't a good match, and it's time to move on. 3 of Stones. That's a work card. It's a card of teamwork and management. If you, whether it's a work relationship or romantic relationship, I sort of see both in some ways. Maybe it was someone you met at work and you had to leave. Everyone has to be on the same page. Everyone has to be on board. And I think so many relationships fail. And I think it's kind of hard and a little bit harsh. People who are like, oh, if you worked hard enough, you could, you guys could fix your relationship. Well, it has to be 2 people working towards it. And often that is not the case, and we can't control someone else. So don't feel bad if, I feel like some of you are feeling as though you didn't wait long enough, that you failed, that you should have worked harder. And I think that's a toxic thing that society does to us. Yeah, well, relationships take work. Yeah, if 2 people are willing to work, or 3 people, or however, if it's a work situation, but it just takes that one bad sword, that one bad card, that one bad person. And the key word is futility. You cannot control someone else, and if someone's not cooperating or participating or trying, or there's nothing you're going to be able to do. What's at the bottom here? So this is, so it's the 8 card, which is either the Strength card, I guess, which came up under there. So this is putting yourself out there again, having the strength. Strength isn't, I can bench press. I don't know how much people bench press. However much weight, I can beat the crap out of you. This is, I'm really scared. starting a relationship with you scares the crap out of me. But I really like you and I want to try and move it. Putting yourself out there, making yourself vulnerable, doing things that scare you, taking a chance, moving forward. So it's really time to move forward uh, this month. And yeah, I'm just looking at this. This is creativity. You go from frustration to healing to creativity. So as you're able to transition out of this stagnation and this frustrating period where you were trying to make something work, but it was futile because it wasn't you who was blocking it from working. You were spending all this time and energy, but it was just running the AC with the windows open. It was just a waste of energy because this person, this situation, this the other people involved didn't really want to try. I saw 1111, so that's the bottom line. So it was so frustrating, but then you realized you had to let it go and heal. But through this experience, a bunch of creativity is coming from it. And so you may be able to use, maybe putting yourself out there too, is your creativity, this new part of yourself that you found through this situation that now you create something to share with the world. That's really beautiful. Putting yourself out there. Okay, that's what I'm getting, Aquarius. I hope you have an amazing holiday season. Happy New Year. And I'll see you at the next video. I am doing dailies, which I think is funny because I can barely get the monthlies out on time. So I don't know why I felt like starting dailies. One day I woke up and I was like, I'm going to start daily readings. That's the Sagittarian in me. That's as much planning as I put into it, but I've been really enjoying those. So if you want to check them out, awesome. If not, I'll see you at the next reading. Take care.